Well, the best card in FIFA history just got better. And it's a glitched card, by the way, that some players have and some don't because FC24. We got some showdowns to look at. We got Elite Icon SBC as well to look at. Some content stuff, of course. The market's also kind of crashing right now at the moment in some areas. We'll talk about that as well. And first thing before we get into anything really today, what do you guys want to see next on the channel? Because obviously daily videos, the same exact daily videos I've been making for a year now. We'll be making those every day. But do you guys want tutorials first? Would you rather me start just upload a bunch of gameplay on certain cards, kind of play review type videos where we try out a bunch of cards at once, or would you rather just kind of be succinct and upload tutorials and then kind of like review cards, maybe with some gameplay possibly in the daily videos even too? You know, I don't really know how to attack it. I definitely want to implement maybe a couple more things into these videos every day. Gotta give people like a full package of maybe 20 minutes or less of what's kind of going on and mixing that with some tips and reviews and just kind of everything FIFA related, right? Or should I upload them, you know, separately and just let me know what you guys think? Because obviously I just want to know what you guys want and that's what I'm gonna make. Whatever you guys want and whatever you guys like is what I'm gonna do. So if you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. Let's begin with Baggio. Technical plus, 5-star skills is obviously very, very nice there. You know, it's a pretty good card. I think the agility and balance is a little low if you want to be like super picky about this kind of thing. No press proven there either. No first touch as well, which I've noticed is really huge for left stick dribbling. So, you know, technical plus is very good. Ping pass plus is just meh. Used to be way better. Hate that they nerfed that, but yeah, it's fine. I don't know. It's a fine card. There's probably some better cards you could craft here, but you know, it is what it is. Let's also open the 85 plus player pick right now. Actually, I'm just gonna open this literally right now. Just fuck it. Let's see what we can get in this. Future stars, maybe. There's a lot of good cards in this new team, and all right, on to the leaks. Well, firstly here, combining it with news, obviously. The best card in FIFA history just got better. Yes, that's correct. So the glitched Tella Evo, that, if you don't know what happened here, if you did a Tella evolution at all, prior to his, you know, 86 road to the final mistake happening where every card in the game, every Tella card turned into his road to the final card. If you had an evolution Tella, it did some sort of like combination of the stats, and actually there was a really, really brief period you could have put him into an evolution as well. It was very, very brief though, that upgraded 86 evolution. So either one of those things allowed you to get this card, and we are now learning that he got an upgrade for winning. Leverkusen won their first Europa League game. So he got a +1 inform upgrade, and the inform upgrade also applied to his glitched evolution. So this is what this card looks like now, meaning that as they progress, it's going to get even better. It's going to have 99s, everything besides defending and physical, pretty much. And physicals will be in the 90s if they win a couple more games. So, yeah, I mean, this game's a fucking shit show. Obviously, this is going to be a very, very small number of people that actually have this card. But the point is, this card, combined with the Messi situation, of course, then you've got all the pretty much, like, usable evolutions. You know, we got a decent one today, but all the, like, really usable Evos have been glitched Evos. We're going to have, like, a 95 Adopo, you know, a 95 Gakpo, like random cards out there. That Barcola 94 rated card, right? Almost all the great Evos and like ridiculous Evos are glitched. The people who have played this game super legit this year have gotten nothing. They've gotten nothing in return. You could have gotten glitched Tellas, glitched Messis, glitched evolutions, and if you didn't take advantage of that, like, trust me, I'm not mad at you at all if you did take advantage of that. I actually did on one of my evolutions as well. You're just being smart. But the point is, like, if you didn't, you played the game by the rules and you got fucked for it. It didn't matter what happened. This one is pretty good though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Well, first of all, I'll take that back. It's 100,000 coins. I fucking hate paid Evos at this point. I'm tired of paid evolutions. Everything is paid in this game. I'm tired of paying money. I paid 60 bucks for your game already. 70 actually, my bad. I'm gonna put Cecilia into this. I actually have a really nice card to make out of this, and I have a ton of coins already, so it doesn't affect me. But for the random people out there that have to pay for every fucking evolution ever, I'm just tired of seeing it. Make a paid option, that's fine, but make a free option as well to put time into it. Like, I don't get everything that's good has to be paid for evolutions now. But this card does look very good, the one that I'm probably going to make out of this. Yes, it could be slightly better in some areas, but I love the playstyles in this card. Now he's got rapid plus, technical, first touch plus, incisive pass, even with press proof. His dribbling's going to feel amazing. So that card's really cool, and that's one of my Evo chains. I'm happy about that, but I'm so tired of like that Nutella card, Messi, and these glitched Evos that people have. They have great cards. I'm happy you have great cards because everybody should have good cards, but If you play the game like normal, you have none of them. It just shows you what a shit show this game has been this year. I mean, it's been just a glitchy, buggy disaster in so many areas. And yes, you know, there's been some areas where I think they've done okay. Don't want to say only bad things about what's been happening, but it's hard not to. Some leaks though. Fabio Cannavaro, Future Stars SBC here, is going to be the SBC. I thought it was going to be Carlos Puyol. I think 2 days ago when I made my video, I think it was Puyol was rumored. It's actually Cannavaro, so that's kind of nice. I'm not sure about Cannavaro's height. You know, some years it doesn't really matter. Some years it does. What is he, 5'9", I think? If you use him or Cordoba, let me know if you think height matters or if it doesn't matter, really. We've got a showdown leak for the Liverpool and Chelsea Carabao Cup game. We've got McAllister and Nicholas Jackson. So happy to see some showdowns on the way, or at least one. I mean, I love showdowns. I think this should be, honestly, like a couple times a week thing, to be honest with you. But by the way, Chelsea in the Man City game, they parked the bus like the 65th minute. I was like, what did you expect to happen with that game? I was stunned he parked the bus so soon. Anyway, it's a random side note. Udogi, we have not seen yet for Future Stars, has an SBC leak now as well. Stat Searcher's prediction, but he will look something like this, and that's kind of, I'm pretty excited about, because I figured his tradable version would be so expensive on the market because of his hype and stuff like that. So I'm happy to see him probably be an SBC here. And hopefully EA can give us the juice on Destiny. We also got this tweet here. You know, it would take around 16 rank 1 FUT champs finishes to get this Palmer card, 16 weeks. How could anyone try new cards? You know, Palmer's 4.2 million coins. You know, this is an age-old debate in FIFA. It's like, do you want cards to be exclusive, or do you want everybody to have access to every card feasibly, right? Because you want to be going against Cole Palmer in like a quarter of your games. You know, do you want to be doing that, or do you want to face Cole Palmer every once in a while? And also, if you pack him, have it be very rewarding. It's a very tough question. To me, obviously, I'm choosing the lane of like, I think everyone should have good cards. I really do think that if you buy the game, everybody should have access to everything in the game to a reasonable extent, right? I think grinders should be rewarded though. If you put a lot of time in, you should get something that maybe other players don't get. But obviously, you can't get a Palmer or, you know, any of these top end cards without spending money on the game. So it's the age-old question in FIFA about exclusivity and like, you know, rarity. Do you want cards to be rare? Do you want them to be exclusive? Do you not want that? But you also want meaningful packs. So it's like, it's hard to balance that. But right now, what we're seeing in the market is a crash because people do like actually care about the Future Stars promo right now. At least Team 2, if we go and look at it here. More 2 playstyle plus cards and just better stats all around here. You know, you got Xerxes 69,000, but he's got Aerial and Power Shot. That's a very nice card. Nico Williams, Quick Step Ping Pass. Hoyland, his First Touch and Power Shot. And he's like 250,000 coins. That card, everything around this price range instantly, this is one of the most in-demand cards in the game. When you go and look at the FUP and Popular page, you see a lot of, you know, Future Stars cards on here. In fact, it's almost all Future Stars cards in terms of cards people are just using and not evolutions, right? That's going to cause a market drop because once 2 playstyle pluses came in on some of these like 300, 400, 500,000 coins or less cards, they're going to drop. However, the top end cards are not really moving too much, like Cole Palmer or any of these Team of the Year cards that we saw be ridiculously priced, because why would they? They're still the best cards in the game. They were extremely rare. And I mean, like, you know, the question still remains, can you, or do you like the fact that Teo Hernandez, well, by the way, 14 million coins on PC for Teo Hernandez. Basically unaffordable. 5.2 million for a left back. Do you like the fact that this is a thing where there's a crazy left back that's unbelievably expensive, but almost nobody has him? Or would you rather have a lot of people having good cards, but also you come up against them more often, but you have better cards too, most likely? So to me, I always prefer that route. Also, you still want packs to be meaningful, so I do understand there's a nice medium or happy medium to be had there. But whatever, one thing's for sure, what they're doing right now, people are not happy with. People don't like how the market's set up right now. People don't like how the packs are set up right now. So I don't know. What do you guys think the best solution is? Because I mean, there's a lot of ways to go about it. And right now, one thing's for sure, people are not very happy with the market in this game right now. And that's one of the problems, let alone like there's a million other problems right now. People are not happy with the market. It's just that simple. Let's read my beautiful subs comments. At Kareem says, I feel like there's a reason there's no goalkeeper evos. You can't even put goalkeepers into the champs evo to make them a red card. And I brought this up again because I actually forgot to mention, yeah, you can't even make them a red, which I don't know what the deal is. To me, it's got to be broken. Okay, honestly, what else could it be? It's got to be broken. Where I don't know if the stats just weren't working like they were supposed to, or if it just the stats didn't even apply to the card at all. There was something broken. To me, there had to have been. Why would there be no goalkeeper evos? And maybe I'm talking straight out of my hairy ass, and they just do not care about goalkeeper evos. But you know what would be nice? Some communication. Somebody on Twitter being like, hey, like, there's no goalkeeper evos. We're not going to do them because here's why. And maybe we disagree with why, but at least we know why and know what's going on. Instead, it's just like, Sorry, maybe they're coming, maybe they're not, maybe we'll never see them. I don't know. At Unwreckable Game says, is Power Shot Plus good? Yes, it's definitely very, very good. I will say on strikers, I've noticed it's just so hard to actually get that shot off because of the fact that the two center backs are always just standing in front of you and they block everything. It's Maldini and Van Dijk against you every game, so they're gonna block almost everything. So it's harder with strikers, but in the midfield, my right center mid is Bobby Charlton. Almost every goal I score with him is with the Power Shot Plus. It is incredible. I will score goals that I should not be scoring with the Power Shot Plus. If you can get it down, it is very, very good. It's just like, if you have it in striker, maybe I haven't really figured out the striker position with Power Shot Plus yet, but I have felt like I can't really use it to the same potential I can in the midfield. If you guys have used it as striker and you think it's great, let me know, but definitely in the center mid spots, I love the Power Shot Plus. At Shafta says, first touch is something everyone should have as a default because this game is absolute fucking trash. Oh my god, I turned it on today and it made me so mad. This is one of the things I was slightly worried about going into this game was, hey, if a card does not have a playstyle, like what if they're really bad? Like what if the dribbling is bad, the pace isn't there, if they didn't have a certain playstyle, right? And what I've noticed is that, you know, left stick dribbling kind of came back this year. It's maybe not quite as good as it was in FIFA 22 and 21 and, you know, that kind of thing. But what I will say is once I use the card with First Touch Plus and just the First Touch playstyle in general, I'll get into more of this in other videos very soon. All of a sudden, I'm way better at the game. I went from like a rank 3 player every weekend to now I'm pushing rank 1 every single weekend because I have first touch players in my team. It's that simple. That's just what I'm good with because your players can control the ball. It's a mind-blowing concept, I know, but your players actually can control the ball. And to me, I agree. That should be something that the players can do no matter what. However, I do get like, okay, where do you draw the line then? What do all players have and what do all players not have? To me, I just think first touch should be a thing that every player has. And dribbling, you know, kind of goes in with the agility and balance part. And the quick turning can be agility and all that kind of stuff. But the very first touch, to me, there should be no playstyle for. And there might be one or two other ones I can think of that there shouldn't be a playstyle for. But I definitely think first touch should be on every single card in this game because it makes the game way more enjoyable. I think that's all I've got. Thank you for watching every day through this shit game. And I love you all. Today's video over soon. Peace.